Are you full? Y'all didn't eat as much as I thought y'all would this morning. No, you didn't. Okay, we're walking. Ooh, I see tiny little gnats in the air. I hit some thousands of them. You would never know they were there if the sun wasn't going over them. Ain't that right, Kaka? There's somebody with beep, beep, beep. Well, hey, Caspy. Hey, Logan. Well, hello, Nikolai. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, 2025, it'll be better for me. It's actually going to get worse. So, it'll be a new year, but it'll be the same old thing, Caspy, except worse. Because that's what happens when you care for someone with dementia. Their medical condition progresses rapidly. But I hope y'all all enjoy it. I won't, but... Okay, I got Kai. We're going to the tree bridge. Logan, I'm surprised you've been up and functioning after being up all last night. Well, maybe you're up and you're not functioning. I've had like a Diet Coke and 2 strong cups of coffee. Okay, Kai, we're almost to the tree bridge. It's very sunny today, and it was very cold again last night. For here, it was like 30. And but it's warming up quickly, so it's nice and sunny, though. The leaves are really starting to look different back there. The leaves are losing. The trees are losing leaves. There we go, Kai. Run to your tree bridge. There's Kai. She's going to the tree bridge. Yeah, she's almost there. She's on the tree bridge. I wasn't going to go live this morning, but all of a sudden I felt like I would. Oh, okay. Yeah, usually cats wake me up, Logan. But, I don't know. I felt like I wanted to go live, and I don't even know who's going to watch this, but I'll put it into my community post to go watch this. Maybe, because I needed to clarify some things about me. And I think there's been some misconceptions about me. I was on someone's live stream today, and they thought I lost my home. I did not, and I repeat, not lose my home. I owned my home free and clear. I owned it free and clear. I sold it voluntarily to move here. Okay? Had nothing to do with my husband. I lived happily in my own home for 15 years after my husband left. 15 years. What happened with my house had nothing to do with my husband. Nothing happened with my house. I was needed here. Well, plus he kept breaking in to take what he wanted, but once he saw that there was nothing in there to get, he didn't really break in that much anymore, because I took out anything of value. So I just kind of thought people might have gotten the wrong impression about me and my life, that I'm down here because I don't have anywhere else to go. Now that I am down here, I don't have anywhere else to go, because I did voluntarily sell my home. Voluntarily. No one made me sell it. It was not repossessed, because it couldn't be repossessed because I owned it free and clear. I don't know where anyone got that impression. I didn't lose anything financially because of my husband. He did break in and steal some dishes that I inherited from my father, and I didn't like them anyway. If I had liked them, I would have moved them out of the house. I didn't like the color. They were green. I'm not big into green unless it's nature. So anything I thought that I liked and he would take just to hurt me, I took it out way before he actually even left. I was preparing to leave way before he left. Um, I didn't lose any money because of him. I did give him some money to keep him. He wrote a check that wasn't any good. He was about to be in trouble. I did give him money for that. We were still together. I financially, I lost nothing because of my husband, and I think people have gotten the wrong idea about that. Hello, Francois. Thank you for being here. I mean, I think might have given people the wrong impression. I moved here voluntarily. My intention wasn't to stay here. I was going to Oregon eventually. And that didn't work out, but that's not my husband's fault. That's not my mother's fault. That's nobody's fault. But thank you all for being here. But I'm like, everybody's thinking, wow, what a loser. She lost this and she lost that because of her husband. No, old Tranquil here is smart. I know you all think I'm dumber than a rock and that I don't know how to even scratch myself, but I'm not dumb. I got sought help from a lawyer, more than one, and did consultation, several consults with an attorney. Hello, Robert. Thank you for being here. No, it wasn't out of my control, Logan. That's what I'm trying to say. I controlled the situation. Logan, I controlled the situation. I'm trying to say where I'm at now, I am voluntarily. And see, even Logan is misconstruing. It's not that life took a turn. I chose to sell my home and move here. Chose to sell it. I owned it free and clear, and that's what people aren't understanding. I'm sorry that nobody understands that. I'm just going to have to make a whole video, a whole community post. People are thinking I'm dumb. Well, no, my mother's dementia is the turn that it took, but I can't control that. Goodness, I'm getting so many notifications. Before me and my husband ever broke up, when I saw he was going off the rails, I went to a lawyer. What do? I had money from an inheritance. That money went immediately into my mother's name. Immediately. And not all of it. I actually dug a hole in the ground and hid money in the ground like a crazy person. But that was a smart person because I actually gave my husband some money, bought out his part of the house even before we were divorced, and so he couldn't go after it in the divorce. I owned my home free and clear. I owned my car free and clear. I'm in my 50s. I've never had a car payment. I have never, ever had a car payment. Never. I've owned every car I've had free and clear. It did not affect my business. I even sold my cats to my mother. Legally sold my cats to my mother. So the only thing it affected was my credit. And that's not because of, well, it is because of him. It's because of Louisiana state law being a community property state. That's it. And I'm like, I protected myself against what he was trying to do to me way before he was going to do it. I hid the money. I legally hid the money. I legally got my house into my mother's name. Legally. I legally started a business, but not in my name. So everybody thinks she's dumb because she only takes care of her mother. She's dumb. She's dumb, and nobody watches her videos. She's dumb because she can't convince people to watch her videos. Sorry, I don't do excitement. I don't do music. I don't do or whatever it is people want. People don't want plain, simple videos. Hello, Green Wave TV. Kaizera's way out there. We can't see her. Come on, Kai. Come back. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kai. She's out there, though. Come on, Kai, Kai. Come on, Kai, Kai. Come on, Kai, Kai. So I will probably just make a whole video because there has been some misconceptions about me. I chose to move here. Sorry. I chose to move here. I purposely chose to move here. I didn't choose to sit here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, but I knew that my mother would eventually need me. I knew as an only child, this day was coming. Come on, Kai. They want to see a cat, not listen to me. Kai, Kai. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kai, Kai. She's out there. She's bathing. And this is so thick, I can't get out there. Trust me. Look at this. I can't walk through that. I'd fall. Kai, Kai. Let me try to go around. Come on. So, I legally protected myself way before the poo hit the fan. I'm cleaning it up. Way before the poo hit the fan, I got lawyers and protected myself. So, yeah, if y'all think I'm dumb, so be it. I want to see who else could have done better. Well, hello, Stefano. Kaizera is out there where I can't get to her. She's right there. And it's so thick through here, I can't get out there. I can't. I'll try. Okay, I'm going to wander through here so y'all can see. It's thick. I could fall. Y'all can all laugh at me. Dumb old Tranquil. She's dumber than a rock. Anyway. Oh, there she's going. She's leaving. I come out here, she leaves. Hello, Bruce. Bruce is probably another one that thinks I'm dumber than a rock, but that's okay. I think 90.999% of people think there's something wrong with me. And there's not. You try sitting in one place 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Tell me how y'all feel. Hey, it's Spine Ticks. You're up early. I didn't expect to see you. I thought you'd be resting after last night. Hey, I stayed up to the end of the show. And I'd had only an hour's sleep, so I did good. Kai has left us, y'all. I hear her meowing, but I do not see her. She's out here somewhere. Come on, Kai. They're all full and they don't want to participate as much after they've had a big breakfast. Kai, Kai. There she is. There she is. I found her. That's right, Spine Ticks. Handle the business. That's what I was just talking about. That's why I'm doing a live stream, Spine Ticks. I talked about how I handled my business and protected myself financially. Because some people have gotten a wrong impression about me. Oh, I'm not down on myself, Logan. I think I'm a highly intelligent, well above average looking woman. Men still look at me even though I'm old. The heads still turn. I'm down on my situation. No, I'm not saying I'm dumb, Bruce. I'm saying people think I am. Somebody thought I lost my house because of my husband. I did not lose my house. I never lost my house. I owned my home free and clear. I'm not saying I'm dumb. I have a genius level IQ. That sounds hoity-toity to say that. I'm not, but people think I am because I'm not driving the brand new car. I'm not saying I'm dumb. I'm saying people think I'm dumb. I owned my home. I paid it off. I owned it free and clear. I'm not saying I had a mortgage. And I owned it free and clear. I owned my car free and clear. I went to the dealership, wrote a check, and drove off the lot with a brand new car. No car payment, It had 9 miles on the odometer. Drove off the lot with it. Free and clear. So, I ran my own business for over 20 years. A successful business, I might add. So, no, I'm not saying I'm done. I'm not putting myself down. I'm saying other people seem to think I am, and I'm just trying to clarify it, because I've chosen to take care of my mother does not make me dumb. I'm an only child. I am an only child. There is no alternative. I can't call my brother Jackie Joe or my sister Betsy Sue and my niece Mary Ann and come on over and watch Mama while I go do this and I go do that. That is not where I'm at in life. It's too late now to say, hey, Mama, go have another baby so they can take care of you or whatever. So I'm not putting myself down. And I love my videos. I think I make great videos. Other people don't think so, obviously, but I like them and I watch them. They don't get the views because they're not exciting. There's no music. There's no, well, I don't know what it is people expect. They're calm, peaceful, tranquil videos, which people are not interested in. You know. So, I mean, you know, who can sit here and say in their 50s they've never had a car payment? Raise your hand if you're in your 50s if you've never had a car payment, that you owned every car free and clear. Very few people can say that. There's maybe a handful of people who are independently wealthy can say that. Who here ran their own business for over 20 years? I also came up with an idea to make the business different that no one else was doing around here. And I come up with that in my own mind. Sorry, this isn't all cutesy about, oh, look at the cat, which is what people want. But apparently it's not what people want because people haven't been watching. And, but no, I'm not down on myself. I'm down on the fact that I'm trying to live off my mother's Social Security. That's right, Spine Ticks. My car might be old, but it's paid for. But no, I did pay cash for a brand new car. And kept that car for almost 13 years, and then I was involved in an accident. Not my fault. Guys driving like guys. Where are you going to, Kazera? I wanted to go to the bench. Come on, Kaka. Come on, Kaka. Come on, Kaka. Looky there. Oh, she fell. Kai, you meant to do that. Oh, there's a hole there. Okay. Miracle always has to come by here and look at that. That Miracle always wants to stick his head in there and investigate that. I don't see anything in there, but he has to look at it every time. Of course, he hasn't been out in 2 weeks. You know. But when he did come out, he always looked at that. Always. Hey there. Where are we going to now? She's thinking about climbing. No, she looked at it and she thought about it. Yeah. So I'm not down on myself. I'm actually kind of conceited. I'm down on my situation of trying to live 2 people and the cats on Social Security. That's what I'm down on. I'm down on the fact that I have $3 in my purse. That's what I'm down on. I'm not down on me. And I thought, well, hey, at least I could try to be monetized. And I could make a little extra money. And you gotta kiss a lot of hindquarters to get monetized. A lot. Unless you do something like spine ticks and do gaming, and I don't know a thing about gaming, y'all. Maybe I should learn it and take it up. Or something. Kai, where are we going? Kai. Now, I said that it didn't get too cold because my hydrangeas look the same. But this, though, does not look good. That does not look good. That did not do well. So maybe it was colder out here, but there's some plants in the yard that seem to have done fine. We have a doe here. There's a doe. I gotta get in the shade where I can. It's very sunny. It's warmed up. Yeah, that's right, Logan. I gotta do my own thing. I cannot pretend to be silly. No games interest me. That's the thing, y'all. I'm not interested in anything game related, period. But I can pretend if it means I get monetized. And if I could go out of work, I wouldn't give 2.5 poops about being monetized. I only want to be monetized because I actually need the money. So many people want to be monetized and they're living in these gorgeous homes and have good jobs. I want to be monetized because I don't have any money. If I still had my business, it would not matter to me. You know, I'd be out there making money and they could watch my videos or not watch my videos. Fine, you know. Hey, Michelle. Thanks for being here. Hope you're feeling better today, Michelle. I'm just trying to clarify. Yeah, I've heard that so many times, spine ticks, that shorts pay nothing. Nothing. They can help get you subs, but you're not going to make any money. So, come on, kitties. Trying to get in the shade where I can see. Come on, kitties. Come on. And, you know, Michelle, I was just trying to clarify that some people kind of mistakenly thought some things about me that are misnomers that are not true, and I'm just trying to clarify it. I probably will make a video that no one will watch, but I'm going to make it anyway, explaining what's going on. Well, hey there, Homestead Roof France. I popped in today for a little while. Oh yeah, that's all. Once you get 1,000 subscribers, it's all for show. I mean, people say, well, I have 500,000 subscribers. After 1,000, it don't matter. It literally does not matter. I mean, maybe YouTube might notice the person more. You know, it might catch YouTube's eye more to say, oh, look, they got a whole buttload of subscribers. And maybe we should push their video out there more. But as far as money making, no. It's all about the watch hours, period. Here comes the doe. I'm trying to get in the shade, y'all. I'm trying to get in the shade. I can't see. Okay. There we go. Some cats, okay. There's Locket. Locket. Hello, doe. Hey, doe. Hey. Oh, we actually have a car going by. I haven't heard hardly anybody today. It has been very quiet. Oh, that's an older car, too. It looks like it's brand new. And an SUV. Yeah, those older people, they get a car and they don't drive them. but occasionally, and they park them, and it could be a 30-year-old car, and it will look brand new. Here we have a kitten. Here we go. Damn it! Knock the phone out of my hand. Good mother of the unholy mothers. Well, hello, Mason. Thank you for being here. Yeah, that's the only thing about, they say, oh, you could be on the YouTube affiliate program at 10,000 and you could tag a product and sell it. I've heard that at 10,000. Once I get, if I ever get to 10,000, I probably will not make many shorts anymore. Now I'm even cut back on my shorts because people will come to my channel and only watch shorts. They're not watching the videos, they're watching the shorts. And I'm like, I just watched your 20-minute shopping trip and you come to me to reciprocate and it's a short. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I saw you were back in England, Ian. I imagine it's cold there. It actually got cold here, y'all. Yeah, I've had so many people brag about, well, I have these many subscribers. I'm like, yeah. Without watch hours, the subscribers mean nothing. You know. Yeah, I've also heard that too, spine ticks. I've heard more than one person say live streams pay nothing, that you can do a live stream and you might make 50 cents. I don't know if that's true, but I've heard people that I know, more than one, say that their live stream made them 50 cents. And yet they continue to do them. Well, I guess they say, well, there's an opportunity to get super chats and all that. But, hey, Lockett. Hey, Lockett. Hey there, Ethereal. Well, I love you too, Michelle. I was just going live to let everybody know I'm not nearly as dumb as everyone thinks I am. Try to run a successful business for more than 20 years and tell me if y'all think I'm dumb. You know, try to be in my 50s and never have a car payment. Okay, yeah, she's dumb. If that makes me dumb, I'm dumb. Now, I've had everybody saying, ooh and ah over my nice new car. But I don't need people's ooh and ahs. I do not need, external validation. I just have zero interest in external validation except for being on YouTube, which I guess you have to have the external validation to make it. Hey there, Moo. Moo. Okay, Moo does not want anything to do with me. Yeah, they send them to you to review, and you don't have to be monetized. They'll send you things to review, and you get to keep it for free. That's like, so many people I know only had like a few, they were, maybe 1,000 subscribers, and everybody was getting sent a water fountain to review. A little pet water fountain. People had dogs, people had cats. Here, review it. I mean, it was like everybody was getting that same email. Review the water fountain and we'll send it to you for free. And yeah, I already have a water fountain. They don't like it. They say it's supposed to encourage cats to drink. And my cats, only the younger ones like it. The older cats are used to the old-fashioned bowl. Are not wild about the fountains. I think everybody who was getting that email was in the United States about the pet water fountain. This was last year. And everybody was getting it and reviewing it. And, of course, I don't put up my email for them to send me an email, so I did not get the email. Not that I would have done it. I always think there's a catch. I think there's a catch to most things that people are going to give you. I've learned enough in my life to know if somebody's giving you something, there's a catch. It's the same, Ian. He hasn't been out in 2 weeks. He might be putting a little bit more pressure on it. It's the only thing I can say. Yeah, I miss my time in the woods with Miracle. I really do. Going out with Miracle has been a big part of my life for 3.5 years, and now it's just gone. I loved our time together. We always had a good time. You know, it was peaceful. We'd just sit there on the bench. There they go. There's Lockett. Hey, Lockett. Yeah, what if you get a product, y'all, and they send it to you, and you're like, this is a piece of garbage. Then what happens? Because they want you to give a glowing review. This is the best thing I've ever tried in my life. And usually it's just so you can get the product. A lot of times I don't think it's for the money. I think it's just for the product. Sometimes it might be for the money. But I think they only want you to do it if you can sit there and say, oh, this is the best thing ever. It's spectacular. It'll change your life. And I'm not going to lie. And, you know, unless they back up the money truck, I'll review a piece of manure and say it's the best thing I've ever seen. You know, but after I get my money. But not anybody's offering that to me. I'm just saying. Okay, they're out. Yeah, they're out. But most of the time, it's just an exchange for the product. It's because I know somebody who has a fairly bigger channel, and that they do get a lot of opportunities to do product reviews. But they're like, you tell them, I'm going to be honest. And if they say it's just usually an exchange for the product, and they say, I have enough stuff. I don't need more stuff. They want to send me more stuff, and I don't want it. I know one channel, they review a lot of those e-bikes. Well, I don't know, Michelle. I'd have to go to the vet and have them look at it. And that is what it is. It's going to cost, they're probably going to want to x-ray it. It's going to be a good $500 at least. What y'all doing over here? Let me get out of the sun. There we go. There's the kitties. Yeah, I mean, I've heard that they expect you to do a good review, and and I'm like, you're gonna have to pay me a lot of money to lie about your product. But most of the time, I've heard it's just for the product, because I've heard so many people say, well, I got sent all these e-bikes, and then she tried to resell the e-bikes as only used once. You know, she'll be like, I only used this e-bike once, and she wanted to, and she has a pretty big channel. She has about 400,000 subscribers, and she's like, I'm trying to sell the e-bikes, and nobody has any money, and nobody wants to give me anything for it. You know, they gave her the e-bikes, and she made the video, and then she wants to get rid of the e-bikes, and she says she literally has a storage shed with about 10 e-bikes in it. And It is very expensive, Stefano. It's very, very, very expensive. You can't even go in for just to say hello. What do you think my cat is cute? That's $50. If you just go in there and you make the appointment, that's $50, and if they do nothing, that's just to walk in the door. $50. Might be more. It might have went up. Yeah. Hey, Chris. I just wanted to let you know that this morning when you thought I'd lost my home, I didn't lose my home. I sold it voluntarily. I lived in my home for 15 years after my husband left. I owned my home free and clear. Free and clear. I didn't have a mortgage, and I sold it voluntarily to move here. Had nothing to do with my husband. It had to do with I was needed here. I protected everything I owned from my husband. I lost nothing but some dishes and a cat because of my husband. Because he broke in and he stole a cat, which he knew that would be the thing that would hurt me the most. And that's also one of the reasons I moved here, because he kept breaking in, and people he knew kept breaking in. And so I paid for my house. I didn't lose it. I sold it voluntarily. I lived there for 28 years. And I left it because I'm an only child and my mother needs me. Hey, Icon. Thank you for being here. I didn't lose anything. Oh yeah, he's terrible. But I didn't lose anything financially because of him, because I got an attorney when he was going off the rails, and I hid money. I put money in my mother's name. I put the house in my mother's name. The only thing I didn't put in my mother's name was a car. And after I was in an accident and I purchased another car, and I don't mean I financed a car, I purchased a car. That car was in my mother's name. So whenever if I talk about the things my husband did, I didn't lose anything but a cat and some dishes. And I didn't like the dishes. If I liked the dishes, I would have took them out of my house. They weren't even my dishes. They were dishes that came from my father's house. And when we were cleaning it out, I bought them to my house. I didn't like them. They weren't my cup of tea. The woman that worked for my daddy picked out those dishes. It's not what I would have picked out. Where'd they all go? They're all out there in that thicket. So I didn't mind that he stole the dishes. If he would have asked for them, I'd said, here, take these dishes. I don't like them anyway. I have tons of dishes. And the dishes I liked were here. Before he even left, I had already sent anything I cared about down here. Yeah, I mean, he took the cat just to hurt me, Michelle. Just to hurt me, and it did. But I never said anything to his mother about it. I never said anything to anybody about it other than my mother. I kept it to myself because he wanted me to go, oh my God, run over to his mother's house and cry. And I didn't. And she even did this little tricky thing, y'all. He's the same, Chris. He is the same. Yeah, my mother-in-law did this tricky little thing. She said, oh, I saw a cat outside. You don't happen to have a cat missing, do you? Because I saw this cat outside. Because she dangles this bait in front of you to bait you. And I'm like, nope, I don't have a cat missing. Everything's fine. I have all my cats are there and accounted for. Because she knew she was worse than him. Okay, my mother-in-law was way worse than my husband. They were partners in crime, okay? Yeah, she was trying to bait me. She knew. She probably helped him catch the cat. And so she's trying to say, I saw this cat. Did you lose a cat? And I'm like, nope. All my cats are accounted for. Because she wanted to hear me go on and on about, I came home and my cat was missing. And no, they did not get that satisfaction. Told them, nope, my cats are all fine. Because she wanted to hear me cry so she could go back and tell him. I was not going to give that woman or him the satisfaction. I saw over here a lot of feathers. Let's see. Uh-oh. Look at these feathers. They've been hunting. Unfortunately, I caught a bird. I keep the seeds all the way up high. But they will always find a way to get to a bird because they're cats. Cats gonna cat. Cats are gonna cat. Maybe they're just taking out the birds that aren't smart enough to get away from them. We got a wrestling match over here. Spot and Moo are wrestling. Hey, Spot and Moo. See them back there? Here they are. Look. Look. Oh, goodness. Y'all play nice. No, you're playing too rough. You're playing too rough. Stop that. Hey, Moo, you're being mean to Spot. Moo, be good to sister. Yeah, I know one channel, their cat, they'd be hiking in the woods and their cat would go after a mice under some limbs. And somebody got on their comments and said, I'm going to turn YouTube. That's wrong. A cat should never. So I'm like, we really don't know much about cats. A cat is going to cat. If they see something to catch, cats are predators. People might not like it. They might want to think of cats as cute little stuffed toys. But that's not what cats are. They're predators with sharp teeth and sharp claws. That's how they survive in the wild. They all went under there. Yeah, it is, Chris. I mean, I don't care how much you feed them. Because trust me, I feed these cats a lot. And they will steal birds, moles. Those moles that dig under the ground, they have those all of the time. Which they're kind of pesky, so, you know, who cares? There's a doe. We found a cat. We found a cat. There's a doe. There she is. Hey, doe. So, you know, for everybody who thinks I'm dumb and I lost everything, I've lost nothing but a cat and dishes. And my credit, but that's on the state of Louisiana for making Louisiana a community property state. So, people probably still think I'm dumb. Well, she's got a southern accent, so she's got to be dumb. Whatever. They're going to think what they want to think. There's Lockett. More traffic than I thought we'd see. Yes, they're like moles, Ian. You think when you see the one, I'll see the cats with them all the time. And I'll think, hey, that's a mouse. They've caught a mouse. They're doing their job. And I go and look at it, and it doesn't have eyes, or their eyes are sealed, you know, because they live underground all the time. And I'm like, well, yeah, get those pesky things. But they'd have to dig to get them. But they know where they are, and they know where to dig. I see one of these kittens with them just about every day. Look, we got wrestling. I know it's sunny. I can't see the screen. We got wrestling. Don't play too rough. Don't play too rough. Yeah. Oh, I love it when they play, as long as they're not too rough. Now, lock it. Be good. Okay. Let me go over here and look at a doe some more. There's a doe. There she is. Hey, doe. Say hello to everybody. Hello, a doe. Hey. Oh, you're friendly today. Oh, she's sitting right in the sun warming her fur. There's Locket. Nope, somebody's blowing their horn. Hey, you doe. Come around here where we can see you. Kitty, 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 kitty. There she is. There's a doe. Yeah, work your claws, pretty girl. Work them. Work those claws. Work it, work it, work it. There they are. There's Moo. And Locket resting. Oh, Moo gets upset if you move even a little bit. Well, Michelle, Elsa, a big, big hug from me. Big hugs. Stefano, give Lita a big, big hug. Everybody give their pets big, big hugs. Yep, we got snuggle time. We got the snuggle time. We got the snuggles. It's ethereal. Oh, look over here. Look, it's a doe being nice to Shadow. I've never seen. This is new. This is new, y'all. I've never. Oh no. Oh, the doe. What are you doing to Shadow? Okay. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Let me move over here and get a better view of Locket. Yeah, I've never seen a doe show interest in those kittens before. That's not her kitten. That's the black cat's kitten. Odd. Yeah, it was odd that she had anything to do with them. Normally, she swats at them. Yeah, she started off licking, Logan. She did. She started off licking the kitten like, oh, and then it turned into something else. Like when they want you to get their tummy, and they're so sweet. And it's a trap. It's a trap. They're going to get you. It is very sunny, and for it to have started off so cold today, like 30, it has definitely warmed up. Definitely. And I will be, if I can find the time, to refill the watering hole, y'all. Well, thank you, Stefano. I love your beautiful Lita. I've been watching Lita for years. Yeah, I'm going to refill your watering hole, Locket. I'm going to refill it. I have to get the hose from all the way. It goes all the way back there to the back and drag it all the way around. And I always get it caught on something. So I have to go back. Gets caught on a root or a stick. And so it's just like, oh, I'm not dragging the hose. It's, I have to get it unhooked from everything I encounter. I'm going to show y'all some of my azaleas with the rain. Did make my azaleas bloom. This is a lighter pink, but it's a double bloom. And this one's a coral color. And the only time I've ever saw this one in a store, and I grabbed it immediately. I mean, you don't normally see in the stores azaleas this color. You know, they're usually pink or white. And this is a deep pink and has a bigger flower, a much bigger flower. And it is getting some size to it, some size. And I'll show y'all my camellia. My camellia is loaded. This camellia is so full of blooms. The limbs are drooping. I mean, it is loaded with these beautiful, beautiful pink flowers. I mean, all the way around it. The limbs are drooping. It is so full of flowers. Then I bought this one. It was really small. And, I mean, like in a little pot. And for years, it didn't do anything. It just grew very little. But when it took off, it took off. And I've had it about 15 years. And it's just full of blooms. Just loaded down with them. And it's growing into my magnolia. Here's my magnolia. And they're starting to grow together, but I hate to trim it. The bees are out. Yo, bees! 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 Look at the bees. It's warmed up enough, the bees are out. Yes, they're doing their job. Yeah, lots of bees. I know nobody's interested in flowers. I am. Sorry. Well, hello, Shelly. Thank you for being here. I think Shelly likes flowers, don't you, Shelly? I know a few people do, but for the majority of people, they have zero interest in flowers and would just mow them down. I've seen your videos, Shelly. I've seen your plants. Yep, we are just loaded with blooms. The others are starting to bloom. This one's always first. Yeah. And, well, of course, we have a cat. Here's Locket. Locket's here. And this magnolia, it's been planted here about 19 years. It was maybe 3 feet tall when it was transplanted from down there at my grandmother's house. Talk about slow growing. Oh my goodness. It seemed to take forever to get any size to it. And it's just now starting to bloom. And, but the blooms are all at the top. So I can't enjoy them because they're all up there at the top. But since it's really grown a lot this year, I'm hoping that this will be the year a bloom will be close enough for me to pick and bring inside. And there's Locket. Let's see where Locket wants to go. Oh, I have a lot of camellias, Shelly, like 6, 7. Oh, there's a root. There's a lot of them that were planted here way before I ever moved here. And they're taller than the house. That is my reblooming azalea. I mean, one of the first things my mother did when she moved here was started planting flowers. She loved to garden, loved it. It's about the only thing me and my mother had in common, was that we both liked to plant things and watch them grow. Oh. Uh-oh, there's my notification. I'm surprised it went this long. Here lately it hasn't been. There's Princess. There's Princess. Yeah, me and my mother are very, very different people and did not have a lot in common. Let's see, there's Moo back over here. Here's Moo. There's Moo. He never lets me near him, though. There goes Moo. You know, Shelly, a lot of people don't. They're just not interested in watching things grow. I like watching anything grow. I like watching the trees, plants, vegetables. bulbs, if it grows, I like it. Oh, well, happy birthday, Shelly. Everyone, wish Shelly a happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you have a great, great day. I hope you get everything you want. I hope you get special treats. I hope it's everything you want it to be. Happy, happy birthday. Here they are over here. Hunting something. Hunting. What do you see there? They're hunting. There's something out there. Did you catch it? Oh, whatever it is, he got it because he's eating it. What did you find? A snack? Was it a snack? Just a snacky? What is that? Well, I don't see anything, but you ate it, whatever it was. And he's looking for something else. Was it a bug? Was it a bug? Oh, here comes Locket. Well, anyway, I got that notification. This battery's probably about to die at any point in time. And I will be posting some videos today, and I will be doing a live this evening if anyone wants to watch. I'm going to try to do it a little earlier because it's getting dark so early now. So my goal is a little earlier this evening. If anyone wants to watch, I will be here. Thank you all for being here. I truly do appreciate it, and I do apologize for the glare on the screen. I can do a lot of great things, but I cannot control nature. Yet. Anyway. Yeah, I am sorry about the glare. I'm so sorry. Thank you all for being here, and have a great day, and I hope to see some of you this evening. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.